Hello everyone. How are you? Hope all is well with you all and you and your families are all doing okay. We are in perilous times. Testing. We have to stay strong and focused. Support who you can support. Share with who you can share with. And mainly try to make lemonade when given lemon. Don't just sit there looking at them. Do something with them. It's your life. So, a few days ago was Jay's birthday, and her mother, Watchcrissywork, did an awesome job to make her day special. And we are so happy for that, and we are so happy she enjoyed her day, which was well deserving because this young lady has been through a lot and she's still going through a lot mentally and emotionally. Jay is just such a beautiful, awesome, and intelligent girl. That young miss just speaks her truth. And for you not to believe her or think anything else otherwise from she speaking the truth, you would have to be a combination of a few factors. Dunce, illiterate about life, have absolutely no intelligence, have no empathy. Just bear in mind, intelligence and literacy goes hand in hand, but are very different. And last but not least, desperately bad mind. And that goes out especially to the enablers of CMR like King and Shay. However, did you notice what the weapon that formed against Watchcrissywork and her children did? On Jay's birthday, he posted a picture of her on his page. You see how this boy loved to tempt fate? I know people were there saying he took the pictures. He did not. People saying Chrissy send him pictures. I doubt that she would actually do that. I want to give her the benefit of the doubt, especially knowing that she knows without a doubt that he has the hots for a little missy. But remember, he may help her with the editing of her blogs because she does not do her own editing. But a narcissist will always be a narcissist. He posted, Jay, just to prove a point that he can do what he wants to do, but soon had to take it down as he knows it goes against the criteria of his case to avoid this child by any means necessary. But looking on, you can blatantly see that he's still doing that after he being warned. This just goes to show he feels entitled and his ego is much more bigger than his brain, and he is also very selfish. He does not care about the consequences of his actions, and most of all, he does not care about his family and their feelings and how things is looking right now and how obviously stressed out Chrissy must be. Just bear in mind, if he had taken heed to avoid social media about the case, this big backlash now that is on social media, people would not know so much, But because he come out wrong and strong, no remorse, going at people after he was the person that done wrongs, of course people went and dig up to find out exactly what is going on, because his actions is not one of someone who is innocent that should be humbled. Hence the reason why so much more information ended up reaching on social media to quiet him down. just to let him know that yes, we know what is going on, because we could have left it alone if he was humbled. And he knows what he's doing, because he knows by doing this, people may rush to judgment in thinking CMR may be around Jay and Chrissy is allowing this. And he never stopped to think that he doing this could cause even more bashing for his wife, Chrissy. I have never seen a guy that is so up his own ass. He don't even stop to think about that. You know what I hate most about first world country? Is people like CMR can get away in some instances with their actions as being some kind of psychological plague that they can go into therapy for, and lean to the fact that in many cases their action can be termed an illness, especially due to the fact that he was in the army. So it may be put down as a post-trauma effect. Not a thing wrong with CMR. Him just evil, full of ego, and feel entitled. I think social media and the popularity that he gets on social media playing tricks on his brain, because anyhow he was in a third world country, we would exact our own discipline that wake him up to acknowledge what he's doing. Not to unalive anyone, that's not what I'm saying. But all this psychology, combology, you would get over it speedily. CMR would definitely not have any time to be taunting social media, thinking it's funny, posting J picture when you should not. And you fully well know social media is angry about the situation right now. I tell you about being humble and Bill, and at least show some respect for your wife and children. You talk a lot about your wife, Chrissy, and how much you love her. CMR only loves CMR. Watchcrissywork and family is just a means to an end for him, because CMR fully well know Chrissy ain't going anywhere soon, as it's cheaper for her to stay with you right now. We no fools out here. We know it's a lot of complication entails if Chrissy leave you. Narcissistic, selfish, psychopathic, mendacious, perverted, liar CMR. Because you have absolutely no shame in your game, as she would pay dearly out of her pocket for you, because she is the main financier of this facade of a relationship. One thing I know, I've never doubted how much Watchcrissywork loves her daughter. After all, it's her twin. But we angry. She should have made the investigators get all the information they needed for the case in court, so we could get justice for Jay, as that is the only way you would have learned a lesson. Because right now, you ain't learning anything, and more likely may even get worse. And rest assured, we know you will slip up again. You can't help yourself. Your ego is too loud. That is the first thing. But you know what? We will be here waiting, because we know how much you love yourself. It's not like Chrissy couldn't leave and go with her children. Someone was saying to me the other day, even though CMR bring her up from Jamaica and give her a chance in the US, yeah? The thing about it is that she end up being his ATM machine, and she invests nothing at the boy. So probably she looking at it in terms of like, oh, them girl would look at it in terms of, oh, me dead my man, enough money me spend on him, enough money me put into him. So, oh, me not left him for make no girl come get the benefits of what me put into it. Because you know you have some women, them have those sort of thinking. It's not like she not think about her child, you know. But she have that thinking they say. She ain't going to leave him after she basically put him on the map for make somebody else come benefit. That would have make it so much easier for him. And on top of that, him a got done her bank book because at the end of the day she going to have to be the one financing him. Because based on the arrangement of them business with social media, him have a lot of talking to it. So right there, so really and truly she between a rock and a hard place. But you know, there's always a solution to everything. Trust and believe. It's just that she would have to be the one that believe there was a better solution to the situation. Well, one of the good things is that right now, him live in our apartment. Him don't live in the house with the children because a part of the criteria, him can't go back to the home and him not allowed to be around the little girl. And of course, in doing him pedio classes to prevent him from or learning how to control in pedophilic ways. So at least the little girl being home, she can breathe. At least we are happy for that. She can able to breathe without thinking she going buck up in him in the hall, in the bathroom, or him coming into the room. You know, another thing that was on my mind the other day, somebody said to me, ever stop to think about it? That one of the things that he said about the little girl is that plenty time him catch her was masturbating. That boy, I'm telling you. So you want to tell me, say, he was witnessing all that? What him do? Watching? Peeping? Oh, yes, that's what the camera's for. He manipulate the cameras to make sure him can watch her. The thing about that, I rather doubt that what he said was true. But he was trying to make it seem as if she was doing sexual stuff. You know what? Sometimes you think of some things and you don't want to say it out loud. But right now, based on what she said, him never jumped the fence. So we're gonna leave it there, so you get me? So hopefully him is able, or Chrissy make sure he stay out of that home, because social workers won't be hiding around the corner night and day to see if he coming at the house or not. So we have to trust Chrissy, and we have to go and knee city and pray that he does get a chance to have access to going in and out of the home as him feel a mind. And so on, and that girl get to grow up and be in her own world, in tune with just being young and continuing her studies and doing better. At the end of the day, we just want justice for Jay now. She is 14 years old. May God cover you, encamp around you, guide you, and keep you safe for 2025 and beyond. Anyway, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.